Hi again. Despite being on the ropes over the dementia tax, I'm unshaken in my opinion that the Tories will romp home on June the 8th. I will endeavour to explain why before that dread date. Meanwhile, the islamo-fascist atrocity in Manchester has delivered the result to the Conservative Party. It won't be the pitiful remnants of the e.d.l, Britain First, or even u.k.i.p that gain traction. The electoral political beneficiaries of last Monday's slaughter will be Theresa May and the Tories. All this despite it happening on their watch. Labour are perceived as soft on terrorism. Early editions of Tuesday's Sun, printed just prior to the Manchester Holocaust, were claiming Corbyn has blood on his hands due to past links with Irish Republicans. It doesn't help Corbyn that a couple of weeks ago, interviewed on TV, he admitted that he wouldn't take out the leader of ISIS with a drone strike. Doesn't help also that ISIS have claimed Monday's carnage for themselves. Theresa May hasn't prevaricated. She's grasped the opportunist nettle. No longer faltering on domestic issues, she's presenting her absurd, strong and stable image. She seized on the psychological moment, putting 4,000 troops on the streets in a show of strength. In reality, this Operation Tempera is concealing her weakness. But the mug voters will go for it. This militaristic but futile display will certainly stiffen the Tory vote. It's a brutal termination of the Labour false dawn that briefly flowered the other week and has resurfaced yet again. What a grim time for anarchists and anti-authority elements. Resurgent Tories after 7 years austerity, an electoral one-party state with no opposition, fear, paranoia, identification with the state, the police, army and the monarchy. Eventually, sometime after this election charade, we'll see a resurgence of rebellion, street politics, occupation, anarchist ideas and attitudes. And it won't be a crying shame that Labour and the illusions invested in this worthless entity will be in a state of terminal disintegration. It'll be more than a bumpy ride for everyone. Final destination, undetermined, unknown, but anything's better than this sleepwalking into a mire of political conformity dominated by Tories and an impotent Labour opposition. Bye.